So hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So I'm very excited. Today I have a build that's a little bit different. Basically on my Pinterest there have been a lot of I would classify them as kind of like modern Japanese houses coming out. I don't know, I love them. They're like so aesthetic. I swear I love them. There's been a lot of that going around on my Pinterest right now, and I thought, you know what, I'm gonna build one in The Sims because I think this style is like so absolutely beautiful, and I haven't really built in this style a lot. So normally when I build like modern homes, I do more of like either that kind of like eco lifestyle, like super modern. I like to call it like even like brutalist inspired modern builds, or I will do something a lot more like classic, just kind of like what you would think of. I don't know, it's very, I like to call it like the Property Brothers home. If you watch Property Brothers, then you know it's like this mother range style. I like building that a lot, but I've never done this like kind of like modern suburban Japanese Asian inspired home. So I don't know, I really liked it, and I thought, you know what, I'm gonna take advantage of Snowy Escape and I'm gonna build it. Because the last when I did the ranking of the packs, you know, when I got to Snowy Escape, I said, you know, it's a very niche pack. But then I thought, you know what, I use Snowy Escape so much for building, and like it's one of my favorite packs for like the build style. I love every single like window that came with this pack is absolutely amazing. They're so like clean and modern, and yeah, I thought, you know what, I use it all the time, so I might as well just use it again. But really like lean into what the pack is all about. So you know, in Komorebi, like the world that came with this pack, that little like, you know, there's the mountains here, then you got like your more, I would call it like traditional part, like in the middle, and then down below you got more of a modern neighborhood. And that like modern neighborhood, I think, again, it was built by Simmers, so every single build is amazing, absolutely amazing. And it's kind of like in this style that I'm talking about, this kind of like more modern Japanese. So I thought, yeah, I'm gonna take it all in and do this beautiful, amazing little house. And a thing I did that I don't normally do, and I'm really happy I did it because I think it looks super cool, is mix and matching textures with, as you can see, like with the wallpaper. I don't do that a lot. Like I might use a stone or a wood here and there when I'm doing like my homes, but it's more of a like, you know, classic combinations, as one might put it. And then here I thought I'm gonna go all out, and I'm gonna again take advantage of Snowy Escape and the amazing little vibe that they have, and I'm gonna really go into, and I ended up with this. You're seeing this, I am amazed. I think it looks super good. Again, the surroundings were beautiful. When I was taking like screenshots, I was like, wow, this is beautiful. Like Komorebi is such a beautiful world, and I don't play in it that much, if I have to be like completely honest. And I don't know exactly why, because it's a very interactive world. Like, I don't know, I'm in a like Snowy Escape appreciation mood right now. I put it in niche in my ranking all packs, and after that I was like, no, you know what, I actually really like it. I actually love it. I don't love the good snowboarding. I mean, it's fun, but built by it's just beautiful, and I thought I would do a little like appreciation post and another like appreciation post. Not post video. Oh my god, for the world. But yeah, as you can see, I am mixing a lot. You got that little like bamboo fence. I thought I was really creative in this build. But I used that like concrete flooring in some parts of the build, and then I used that really light wood in others, in like that living room. You're gonna see it, it's gonna become a living room. And then on the upstairs bedrooms, I used again the wood, and this was really inspired by again those homes I see. And if you've seen the next Netflix show, I think it's called like Rage or something like that. I have my Netflix in like Spanish, so in Spanish it's called Bronca. That I think it translates to Rage, but again, beautiful TV show, like really great. You should go watch it if you haven't already. But in that TV show, the main character, I think it's Ali Wong, she has this beautiful, like really modern Asian inspired home, and I was kind of channeling that. And she has a lot of like concrete and earth tones and woods, and I thought it was so beautiful. Like when I was watching the series, I could only concentrate on how beautiful her home was. And she had a lot of like plants, because in the TV show she like sells plants. That's what she does for a living. So I took that and I ran with it, and that was kind of like my inspiration behind this build, because you cannot see it right now, but this home is gonna be like filled with plants, and they look so good. I think like it really took risk, and I did things that I don't normally do when I'm building, so I'm very proud of how everything turned out, because I use a lot of things I don't normally use, and I took a lot of risk. So yeah, I think actually in like a minute or so you're gonna see what I mean with filled with plants. I had this like idea pop into my head that I was gonna put some like shelves, and I was gonna put so many plants on it. I am having a love affair with like raising items at the time. I didn't normally do that. I don't know why. Like I always knew you could raise things up, but I wasn't really using it. But in this build, I said, you know what? I'm gonna raise everything up. And oh my god, that like little wedding stories plant, that I love it. I don't know where to use it, but I love it, and I put it there, and I think it looks so great. And again, I'm very happy about how everything kind of like turned out in the end. And that is absolutely what I want my house to look like. I want to have like so many like flowers and plants, because I have a lot of them on my balcony right now, but I didn't have a lot of them like indoors. I always buy flowers. They're always in like vases. Like I have in my little like table, like my little living room table, I have a lot of flowers, but I don't have a lot of plants. But yeah, let's go back to the build. So this is the part where it gets a little bit more modern. I use a lot of and well, I think the whole build is modern. I think it marries like really well, like that more traditional Asian aesthetic, Japanese aesthetic, with this like very modern and sleek aesthetic. I think I have said aesthetic so many times right now, but I don't know, I think it looks like so cool. I'm very happy. I cannot wait to like actually live in this house, because this is the thing, I think it's like very livable for your Sims. Like it's a house where you've got everything you need. It also has like 2 bedrooms and like 2 full bathrooms, so that's really cool. It ended up being only 2 bedrooms because I didn't want, it's not that lot that I'm building on, I think it's a 20 by 15 lot. So it's not a big lot. I could not make a big house here. And yeah, it ended up only being 2 bedrooms. They're pretty big. Like, it could have probably made 3. It would have made a lot of sense to make 3, but it's only 2. So you're gonna have to live with that. I like to make my bedrooms like big. I like to have big bedrooms in the sense for playing, and I was kind of like making this for playing. I don't know. I thought maybe I could convert it into like a rental and just rent it out. But actually, I really like it. I cannot wait. Like, I'm really excited about playing Snow Escape. I don't know why. Like, the moment I finish filming this, I'm gonna open up my Sims game and start playing, because it is Friday and I don't have anything to do. So I'm done with work, I am done with school, I'm done with everything, and I have time to go and play the Sims, which is my favorite part of the whole weekend. It is literally the best part of the weekend, just playing the Sims. And I actually I sign up. I don't know, this is a little like life update. I don't know if you like them or not. I have to fill up like 16 minutes of talking, so you might get some like life updates from me. But as I was saying, I signed up to do this like fair. It's not fair. So basically, on like my old high school, they're doing this yeah, I guess it's a fair where you can go and put and like sell used things. So like like if you had a garage sale, but instead of doing it like in your garage, you go somewhere and there are a lot of people just selling things, like used things. It's like really nice, it's super cool. And I actually signed up for it, and it's this Sunday. Because I moved. I used to live with my parents, now I live with my boyfriend, and I obviously like downsized. You know, my parents, they have like a house, and we were living in like an apartment. So I have a lot of things that I just had there because we had the space, and I just like had it. And then when I moved, I was like, oh, you know what? I don't know what to do with it, so I'm gonna go and I'm gonna sell it. But it's not like a whole day thing, so I have to really like use the time for like before, like now Friday and Saturday, I have to use the time to play The Sims, because on Sunday, which is my favorite thing on Sundays, is to just play The Sims. Like, I watch Formula One when there's a race and play The Sims. That's my Sundays. I love them. But because I'm gonna be doing this thing, I will not have time to just sit and relax and play The Sims. Luckily, there is no like F1 race this Sunday, because I would have been like kind of sad to just miss it, because it is not the same to watch it later. I mean, I've done it, but you know, it's kind of like it's nicer to just watch it while it happens. But yeah, that's my life. That's my Sunday. So let's just get back to the film. I'm doing this little balcony. Well, it's not little. I think that's the thing. It's pretty big, and I didn't know really what to put in there. I put this like telescope and some like seating areas. Like, looking at it, I could have done better. Like, maybe I should have put like a chess table or some like another skill building item. I could have put like a, I don't know, like that handiness like woodwork table, but it didn't. So yeah, that is it. But yeah, it ended up, I don't really like it. I don't think it's very functional, that one. But then we go downstairs and I have like this beautiful gallery. It was very narrow, so I did not know if I was gonna be able to pull it off. But we have this like little living room with that fireplace that I love from Snowy Escape. I think that's such a beautiful item. And then I put a grill and a picnic table, and I think it looks like really, and I think it actually looks really good. And I put those like little pillars. I think they're from Eco Lifestyle. They might be from Get Famous, but I think they're from Eco Lifestyle, and they looked so good. And then in like the actual backyard, I did something I never do, and I put a fountain in. I was gonna make it a pool, but then I felt like I cannot have a 2x2 pool. So I just put this like little fountain. I think a lot of like Asian homes have like fountains and like water features, but that might just be my imagination. So let me know if I'm wrong. I am very willing to learn. And yeah, I just covered it with like flowers and plants. Again, the theme of this home is like modern Japanese and flowers. that's it. That's the whole build. And I think it looks super cool. I don't know. I'm very happy about it. I think it's great. It's a little tiny backyard. I'm not like really used to it. I normally do like bigger backyards, but I think it looks cool. But anyways, we are actually getting to the end of this video. I hope you really like it. If you did, please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And yes, I will see y'all in the next one. Bye.